First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Alright? This lesson is going to be on the, we're coming into that time, it's April 3rd, I believe. And if you don't remember, net neutrality is planning to be taken off about April 23rd, so about 20 days from now, man. Roughly, because we don't know exactly when, but that's an estimate. Alright, so about 20 days. So we could have 20 more days until our internet is done, man. Could be just 20 more days left of the truth being on the internet, man. And it's only a matter of time until martial law hits the streets. Because pretty soon Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to call back the prophets, and the prophets aren't going to be teaching the word, man. Alright? So let's get right into it. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, which he will send those too. Yahweh is going to send those too, but this is talking about a specific famine. In my opinion, a lot of other Akaim would agree this is the most important famine, because it's a spiritual famine. Not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. Because you remember, only 12,000 of each of the 12 tribes is going to get sealed, and those men are going to have the truth, man, which is this word. And then it's going to be gone. Verse 12, they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. So what that means is, they're going to be searching all over for it. Under your bed, in your closet, out on the street, different states, different countries. It's not necessarily a literal thing, but people will be trying to find it, man. Because there's only certain men, like I said, that have that truth, that they have the answers to what's going on. And when all hell breaks loose, people are going to wonder, why is hell break loose? Why, what is going on? What is this for? What's going to happen? And nobody's going to have the answers but those men that are, working out their own salvation at that point. All right, so let's get Isaiah chapter 24. Chapter 24, verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every man is shut up, that no man may come in. Or every house is shut up, that no man may come in. So martial law is going to have it on lockdown. There's going to be curfews, all that type of stuff. All right, complete lockdown of the United States. And it's a city of confusion because there's Christians and all these other religion and bullshit ideologies, and their religion and what they believe in isn't going to hold up. It's not going to make sense in those days, man. And they're going to realize that it was all bullshit. The Bible is real, but it's not about religion. It's about the Israelites, all right? Verse 11, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. So there's a cry for wine, which is this truth, man. The wine in this verse is talking about the truth, the word. They're crying for it, for the answers, man. They can't find it. All joy is darkened because all hell is breaking loose. There's people dying left and right, famines, plagues, pestilence, all that, man. The mirth of the land is gone. So the excitement, all the joy, the happiness, the pleasures, it's all gone, man. Just sorrows. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. All right. So now let's go to. Well, to prove that it's sorrows, I can go to Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. And what is one of those famines? The famine of the word spoken about in Amos chapter 8 I just read. 10 to 11, I think, or no, 11 to 12. Slocky, you get what I mean, though. the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Now we're going to go to Matthew chapter 24, about the 21st verse. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So there's going to be, it's going to be the worst time of all time. If you can understand, there's never been a time as bad as this, and there never will be again. All right, now go to 25, and this is a parable, very important parable. All right, Matthew chapter 25, I'm going to start at verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. All right, and if you know Israel, we are the wives basically of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. But at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. The foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Alright, so that's what I'm going to get. Now Matthew chapter 25 from 1 to verse 13, alright? So they took the oil. And basically what it's talking about is the last days, man, when Yahushua returns. The wise are going to, keep putting in this work. They're going to keep being on fire. They're going to keep being dedicated to it. They're going to be prepared. Work out your own salvation. So they worked out their own salvation. They kept staying on fire. They kept going out on the streets. They kept doing the work. And then when he came, they were able to go with him. But the foolish brides, the foolish virgins were not able to, because they didn't prepare themselves. And he said that he doesn't know them. All right? You can't slack in this truth, man. You got to be pushing this word, and you need to be hot in this thing, man. You can't be lukewarm. The Lord would rather have you be cold or hot, man, and we're supposed to be hot. All right, and notice how it said the door was shut when the wise virgins went in. The door was shut, meaning nobody can get in after that. That's the elect, man. The elect are the wise. Once they're gone and they're sealed, then the door is shut, man. There's nobody else. All right. So you got to put in that work. But with that said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.